of the world, most recently challenged Gervonta Tank Davis in January at a sold-out Capital One Arena in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. He earned his title with a pair of sensational victories, upsetting then unbeaten Chris Colbert back in February, and then he dethroned Roger Gutierrez to take home the World Championship in August. A 2016 Olympian from the Dominican Republic, now trains in Las Vegas with last year's trainer of the year, and it is David Bob Santos, 16-1, 10 knockouts from.
You know what? A lot of fans compared Davis' fight with Caleb. He fought a guy that moved, was slick. Why are you going to be completely different than Caleb when people compare styles?
Martin boxer somewhere in the house to translate with Hector Luis Garcia. I don't want to fight you either. What's up with these guys?
I'm a fighter boxer,
They're ready to go now, but you get paid on Saturday for that. But great to see you, Hector. As we bring in Martin Botter as well, we got the entire Santos camp in the house. And we have Martin Botter here. Martin, as we look for Hector Luis Garcia.
Now with your other fights, you know, some people said that you win so early. Like, it kind of looks like you're bored towards the end, you know, at the fight. Do you feel like this fight kind of, you can't be bored or you can't kind of coast? You know, I'm sure you've heard some people say that, like.
Yeah, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, if I'm outboxing people and I'm winning and I'm just showing you the difference between levels, enjoy the boxing lesson, because at the end of the day, people say that when you go studying, they study Demetrius Andrade. They don't go study a brawler, people study Demetrius Andrade. So that being said, I think this fight's going to bring.
Wow, so you're already predicting and going as far as to say that you're going to knock him out.
And I wanting to make a statement and going out, figuring out how to go out. I can't like predict what's going to go on the ring, but at the end of the day, we're going to want to win the fight. So I think he's going to want to win and bring it, and I'm going to want to win and bring it.
What did you learn from the fight?
Is there a way to control Benavidez on clinches?
Clearly you gave a
Yeah, I think it's called hold in.
Do you left power to knockout or Benavidez to the body?
I'm going to hit Benavidez from head to toe. From head to toe, I'm throwing shit.
Demetrius,
of course, I'm gonna do what's best. You know what I'm saying, and that's put the cherry on the cake, and that's Canelo. But if Canelo don't want to tangle, and has a right not to, Benavidez wants to run it back, he can definitely run it back. But you see how Saturday goes. To even have further discussion.
How do you feel in 168?
I feel good. I feel strong.
Is it nice to be back here in the super featherweight division where I feel that you are at your absolute best?
You know, the lower weight anymore. I mean, it feels good.
Is Benavidez a weight bully?
Say it again.
Benavidez is a weight bully.
A weight bully?
Yes.
I don't know if he can make 168. He can make 168. You know, what I mean, I get it. That's just how the world works, man. If he can make the weight, then we in the same weight.
Would you be concerned if he didn't make weight? I know you only did that one time, but if the fight, just by any chance he didn't make it, would the fight proceed?
Feel like
on my end, yeah. You know, the commission. I don't know how much.
I'm the king.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. We have to sit down and talk to like the whole commission thing and how all that works out.
You are going to show the public that on Saturday.
I'm willing to fight.
Demetrius, you know, we saw Shakur, like yourself, talented, smart southpaw. Fans didn't love the action in that fight. Do you feel like, if that's what it takes, is that how you would fight Benavidez to win, or do you feel like you're going to bring more action than we saw in that fight?
Yeah, I think there's a totally different fighting style between that fight and our fight. If that's by any means, if that's how he wins, and he's safe, and he gets to go home to his family, and he can redeem himself, at the end of the day, he's a great fighter, regardless of what performance. You know? So I don't, you know, but that's not my business. My business is David Benavidez. We're going to take it.
Demetrius, you think this is going to be the most important fight in your career?
Say it one more time. The what?
This is the most important fight of your career.
Of course, this is the most important fight of everybody's fight. The next fight or the fight that they're in is always important. Of course, this is the most important for sure.
You know, Jamal said he's rooting for you to beat David. Are you going to be rooting for him to beat Jose in the sense that you guys can face each other? Because that's what he wanted.
I mean, listen, Jamal, my boy, he cool. Shay, I fuck him up though. But like I would say in this card, you know, bet I'm black. You know what I'm saying? Just bet I'm black. That's all I gotta say. Not red, black. Okay. All right.
Demetrius, have you made any like adjustments to your style at 68? Like, you know, Kobe Bryant, as he got older, couldn't just jump up and dunk on everybody. He started making adjustments to be just as effective. If you had to do something like that here at 68, St. Andrew.
Yeah, I make adjustments all the time. That's how I'm able to win every single fight. Just using my mind and intelligence and the team. And
if you can visualize how the fight is going to unfold on Saturday against Lamont Roach, how's it going down?
But at the end of the day, I have a style that I can have imagination that I can create any style.
You know what, all the critics back in the day when they said, hey, you should have fought Janabek, you know, for those critics, do you have a message to them that you're on pay-per-view, big-time fight with David for...
All right, we'll allow Hector Luis Garcia to work out everyone else for the WBA Super Featherweight Champion of the World from La República Dominicana, the Dominican Republic. It's Hector Luis Garcia. His assignment is none other than Lamont Roach Jr. Bob Santos, the trainer here in his corner.
So yeah, people, this is you watching him or you watching this?
Demetrius, do you think after you beat David Benavidez, Canelo Álvarez finally is going to accept the fight with you?
I think he's going to be forced by, if everybody here and outside of you guys push the fight and the fans push the fight, I think it's the only fight to be made. So yeah, I mean,